Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. In a conversation yesterday with a couple of medical doctors, I was sharing with them how many years ago, back when I was in high school, seems like several lifetimes ago, that I was one of the organizers of a protest that lasted 2 or 3 days, as I recall, in our senior year of high school, where we actually ended up winning and getting Coke machines put in our student lounge, and we also got the right to wear blue jeans. And that was a major victory for us back then, and pretty exciting times that we got to wear blue jeans and we got to have Coke in our student lounge. And now here I am, as I said, many years later, and looking back at it going, oh my goodness, what were we thinking, or what was I thinking, and if I only knew. Because here I am today working very hard at getting soda machines out of schools and getting children and adults to certainly reduce, if not totally eliminate, sugary drinks out of their life. And also yesterday was a report in WebMD that talks about cutting back on sodas to lower blood pressure, and it says that drinking fewer sweetened drinks reduces blood pressure. Previous studies have linked sugary beverages to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, a cluster of risk factors that increase the risk of heart disease and diabetes. But the new study is one of the first to show that drinking too many sweetened beverages can increase blood pressure levels. High blood pressure is considered a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Most people in the study drank an average of 10.5 fluid ounces of sugar or high fructose corn syrup sweetened beverages a day, including non-diet soft drinks, fruit drinks, lemonade, and fruit punch when the study began. Having their soda, cutting it in half, having their soda intake resulted in a 1.8 point reduction in systolic blood pressure and a 1.1 point drop in diastolic pressure. The public health benefit is substantial. A 3-point reduction in systolic blood pressure should reduce risk of death after stroke by 8% and heart disease mortality by 5%. This is according to information cited in the report. Americans drink about 2.3 servings or 28 ounces of sugar-sweetened beverages each day. And 1 in 3 adults in the U.S. has high blood pressure, according to the American Heart Association. Soda consumption is so popular, and high blood pressure is a very significant health problem. And if you reduce sugary drinks, you will reduce your blood pressure in the short term and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke over the long term. Wow, folks, just more and more evidence mounting about the importance of changing your lifestyle, changing what you drink and the foods that you eat. And what we consume, what we put in our bodies really has a major impact on our health. And we've become a society that lives on corn syrup and other sugar-sweetened drinks, and we live on packaged foods and fast foods and high-fat foods and foods that are filled with sodium and then other chemicals, preservatives, and we have the diseases to show for it. We have 65% of the U.S. population is overweight. We have runaway diabetes. We have cancer. We have rheumatoid arthritis. All these illnesses, these diseases that studies are showing can actually be not only prevented, but if you have them, when you go back to eating real foods, drinking water, when you're living on vegetables and fruits and whole grains, the studies are showing that you can actually reverse these illnesses. And people come in and talk about their addiction to the various foods, and not only a physical addiction, but certainly a mental, emotional addiction. And that's where my work at Thunder for Life comes in, and where I use weight loss hypnosis to empower people to change their thoughts, to change their emotions, to change their behaviors, their lifestyles, so that they no longer have these physical and mental and emotional cravings for the sugary drinks, for the sodium, the high salt types of foods, and for the packaged foods, the high fat foods. And they create a healthy desire for water, for vegetables, for whole grains, for fruit, for real food that really looks like it was dug out of the earth, picked off a plant or a bush or out of a tree. So here at Hypnosis Health Info, you can find tools and resources to support you in making those lifestyle changes. And up there in the orange bar, you'll see information about hypnosis and weight loss and stress reduction and other health issues and a number of other topics. And if you live here in Puget Sound, then give me a call at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and we can set up a consultation for you either in my Seattle office in the Medical Dental Building or here in this office on Bainbridge Island or once a month when I'm over in Forks. Or if you live too far away, then send me an email or give me a call, and together you and I will create a phone and internet program to support you in your goals of wellness. But why don't you start right now today? Go today with no sodas, no sugary drinks, no corn syrup, drink water, eat real food, and then do it again tomorrow. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.